What's good, family? This your boy, the Psalmist Voice, aka Pastor Christopher Newton, and you're listening to the Psalmist Voice Radio Network. Walk with us, family. Let's go!
Hey, what's good, family? This is Jokia, and you're listening to the Psalmist Voice Radio Network. Walk with me, family. Let's go! Hey, what's good, family? This is Jokia, and you're listening to the Psalmist Voice Radio Network. Walk with me, family. Let's go!
Yo, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy, Titus Showers, and you are listening to the Psalmist Voice Radio Network with the one and only D Psalmist as the amazing host, and I advise you to walk with me, my family. Let's go! It's your boy. God bless you. Yo, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy, Titus Showers, and you are listening to the Psalmist Voice Radio Network with the one and only D Psalmist as the amazing host, and I advise you to walk with me, my family. Let's go! It's your boy. God bless you. Yo, what's up, ladies and gentlemen?
Who do you call on the sky? Some dreadlock call them jive. Some call they arm, leg, arm, head. I lie. I'm like a brother of Christ, the creator of life. When I get that quick, that spit that truth, man, like rolling the dice. Bigger than cars and ice, no longer living in fear. Ever since I was born, I heard the end was near. Will I be ruined for pursuing everything in my reach? Should I keep doing what I'm doing, trying to live what I preach? How many haters want to stop you when you're bringing the heat? Just keep my name about your mouth when you speak of defeat. See, this ain't about the fame, it was always about the faith. You thought it was a game, so you hurry up and wait, but I'm about his business. His God is my witness. Running to the light, cause in the light I see the ditches. Now why would I fear a man? I'm a man myself. From my collard greens and spam to plans of wealth. Don't really matter if you're Muslim, Hindu, Christian, whatever. If you wanna see God without love, then break the chains in your mind, cause you have all power. I'm telling you, you and you'll find a wow. Don't really matter if you're Muslim, Hindu, Christian, whatever. If you wanna see God without love, then break the chains in your mind, cause you have all power. I'm telling you, you and you'll find a wow. I put the mic up to my mouth and let the word just flow. Not talking about the guns, not talking about the dough, not talking about the dimes, I'm talking about your soul. Talking about your life because mine is a miracle. I used to live for money, I wanted the love of many. Went looking for milk and honey, I see it's already in me. Like paintings on the ceiling, my feelings are rare type. Making you change your dealings and losing yourself in hype. Some people lose the battle, so engineers get them tight. But I'm focused on the spirit, you hearing him when I write. Now you can have the planet, I'm reaching for higher heights. When it's all said and done, how many did you enlighten? You was Muslim, Hindu, Christian, or whatever. If you wanna see God without love, never break the chains in your mind, cause we have all power. I'm telling you, you in the final hour. Don't really matter if you're Muslim, Hindu, Christian, whatever. If you wanna see God without love, never break the chains in your mind, cause you have all power. I'm telling you, you in your final hour. Don't really matter if you're Muslim, Hindu, Christian, whatever. If you wanna see God without love, never break the chains in your mind, cause you have all power. I'm telling you, you in your final hour. Y'all got me bent thinking I ain't heaven sent. I'm trying to treat everyone I see like they my kin. How you loving God, but you won't let him in your heart. Just cause you went to college, that don't mean it made you smart. You still chasing pennies for pennies and turning pennies to mammies. Now mammies mad at the grannies. Grannies don't understand. I'ma keep it real simple, trying to love them when they hate me. Why? I love the one that made me. No more religion, because it brought division. Make a decision. We all are just visiting, playing black church, white church, Asians, Indians, mad at the KKK for trying to fit in, but y'all in the same predicament. You hating, and every time you do that, you worshiping Satan. Now from Emmett Till to Trayvon Martin and Michael Brown, or from the Little Rock Nine to Oklahoma University's racism, why is it that black culture in America continues to see the same form of ignorance? Using the First Amendment to justify hatred. Don't really matter if you're Muslim, Hindu, Christian, whatever. If you wanna see God without love, never break the chains in your mind, cause you have all power. I'm telling you, you and you'll find a wow.
What's good, family? This your boy, the Psalmist Voice, aka Pastor Christopher Newton, and you're listening to the Psalmist Voice Radio Network. Walk with us, family. Let's go!
As a young kid in a tough neighborhood, I did what I had to do to get by. So I learned to fight, fend for myself, and found a lot of trouble. Then I found my focus. Now I'm all grown up, and what started as my outlet has become my passion.
One and only.
It's the exclusive interview with the Psalmist Voice right now on TPV Radio.
Here we go. What's good, family? It's your boy, the Psalmist Voice, aka Pastor Christopher Newton, in the building. I don't know what was going on. I have no clue what was going on, but it is what it is. We're back up. We're back running. And we about to get this party started. Right. It is Friday. Was it Friday? Thursday? Friday? No, it's not. It's Friday night. So you know we get down on the couch and we don't apologize because sometimes the Holy Ghost might show up and show out. That's just how we do here at the exclusive interview on the couch. Of course, thank you all for joining in. I see you, Michelle Roach. What's good? Also, I see Von Eric. What's good, sir? Thank you for dropping by. Tell your friends, tell your family. It's about to get heated on the couch tonight. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to keep my guest waiting. A lot of you know who she is. A lot of you don't. But, of course, now you will, now that she's going to be on the couch here at the exclusive interview. So, ladies and gentlemen, this woman has 3,000 books. I'm sorry. She has maybe 8 books, 9 books. I can't even count anymore. She just got a new book that's just released. We'll talk about that in just a few minutes. She's a psalmist. She's about to be ordained elder this Sunday. I don't know what else to say, but we'll let it all out tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm cutting up already, y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, the exclusive interview proudly presents my special guest, author, and the host of Thursday Nights with Lady Dawn B., Elder Dawn Braithwaite. What's good?
Hey, what's poppin', everybody? How y'all doing? How you doing?
Well, we got past the bad part. We got a storm going on right now, and I'm glad that I was able to get back on the air. So we're going to get this thing. I was like, whoa, hold on a second. This is not happening. Yeah, Von Eric, I'm glad you popped back on.
What's good, Von? My dude.
Yeah, so you might want to get your popcorn. You might not want to get something like a Coke or something because you might spit it out because the nonsense and the tomfoolery that's about to take place on the couch is probably going to be, oh my God, I've never seen a Friday night show quite like this. And you never have. Because, of course, Lady Dawn B gave me this catchphrase, and I'm kind of liking it because it kind of suits me fine. She calls me the experience and the encounter. Now, I don't understand where that comes from, but she'll probably explain that later. But anyway, any hoot. Ladies and gentlemen, it's not about me. It's about my guest, Elder Dawn Braithwaite. She is in the building. And thank you so much. Tell your friends we are on the air. So, Lady Dawn P, what's poppin'? How you doing?
I'm good. I'm great. I'm glad to be here. Thank you for the invitation. It's always a journey. It's always a journey, but we're here. And you doing what you do. You're keeping it going, making it happen.
Oh yeah. Nah, we don't. Nah, we can't. Nah, we can't. We can't quit.
It's not in our DNA.
Oh, everybody. Tell it. Okay. See. Michelle's starting already, and I'm not tonight. We're not going to do this tonight. So, well, probably late as it gets, the show progresses, we'll probably get it.
There'll be time.
Yeah, there'll be tomfoolery definitely going on here on the couch because that's just what we do. So, anywho, ladies and gentlemen, we have a segment on the show, and y'all know how we do it. We have a segment on the show called the Icebreaker Question. Ooh. So, of course, everybody already knows, what I like, but this ain't about me. So, we're going to let our guest tell us so the first question, of course, of the night is, what is Dawn P's favorite dinner? Like the number one, hands down, no second thirds, like my last guest. You got to give me the one and only that you're going to be like, okay, I'm done after this. You have the floor.
Oh, that's a good question. Okay. First thing that comes to mind, I don't know. I'm like, I don't know my favorite. Okay, all-time favorite would be actually fried chicken, cornbread, and any kind of green vegetable. I can do without starch, but what you got a part? You got a problem with my chicken? Is it you? I'm feeling some kind of way. I'm black. It's what we do. Black people.
Well, the studio is just going bananas right now with all the different sound effects going on. I mean, maybe they're looking at my face and they're just making the noises.
They're going along with you. Yeah,
they're going along with my tomfoolery right now. But yeah, fried chicken, that's your overall, bar none. Fried chicken.
That is it's the comfort food. I'm not really big. I'm not like a big meat eater actually. So that's kind of I'm moody. I'm picky when it comes to food. But pretty much anything with cornbread though is my go-to. Any green vegetable. Oh, see, but you asked me the question. I'm telling you what it is. Okay, you want me to be fancy? I love Italian food. Italian food.
Well, I thought you liked Chinese food, but yeah, thanks. All right, yeah, okay. No, I guess you don't.
No, I like Chinese food, but it's not my all-time go-to above all. I know what yours is, but my all-time go-to would probably be fried chicken and cornbread and any green vegetable, no starch.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Well, fried chicken is the number one stunner. Okay, there we go. So you got question number 2 on top of that. Thank you. All right. Question number 2. Right. All right. So what is your all-time favorite dessert? Bar none.
Ice cream.
What
kind? Ice cream? Okay. My all-time favorite is ice cream. I like Haagen-Dazs. Actually, I like Godiva. Has a dark chocolate cherry. I like Talente. Has a mango when I want to feel fancy. That's right. Pinkies up. Other than that, I'm pretty much a plain vanilla girl because you can always mix stuff into it. But ice cream, that's my all-time. But listen.
All right. Look, y'all cutting up. See, we got the last week's people
cutting up in the chat right now, but gotta give a shout out to Chad Howard. What's good? Thank you so much for stopping by. Of course, we got the distinguished Toastmaster Michelle Roach in the building. Also, Doc Fraser, what's good? Thank you for stopping on. Thank you for stopping by. And we see we see the Hang Up artist on the line. Thank you so much for coming on the show. We appreciate it. I can't hang up on you right now because we're live. So anyway, let me stop. What's good, Deborah? Thank you for stopping by. So, okay, here we go. We got here's the more serious questions that we're gonna go into on the couch. You're about to embark on something huge. And most people don't have that opportunity, or when they do have the opportunity, it kind of passes them by or they skip it. So you have an opportunity to you're being ordained to be an elder. And I understand the process because I was also ordained as well, and I get it. So this is why I'm the way I am, because I want to ask you this question. This might be the most serious question you probably ever had in your life, but here we go. Thanks. All right. So anyway, question number 3, can ministry be fun? If so, why? You have the floor.
Oh, that's easy. Ministry can absolutely be fun. Why? Because we kind of just went over this in Michelle's room on Wednesday night. He's talking about if you're happy and you know it. Your relationship with God should be what brings you joy. It is your joy. And because of that and that alone, that's what should make it fun for you. You should want to express to other people how God makes you feel, what your relationship with him is like, the benefits of serving him, the benefits of having him as your father. It doesn't have to be all boring. We make it so dreary a lot of times. And it's not about, it's not so much about the loud music. It's not about people shouting. It's not about the dance. It's not about the choir. It's not about any of that. But the joy in having your relationship with God comes from just that. If you've ever been with anybody that just makes you happy, you just want to be in their presence, that's how God should make you feel. There you go. So because of that, you want to make it fun. It becomes fun. It becomes light. It's not supposed to be burdensome. But that's what it can be fun. It's fun if you make it fun.
Why y'all acting up? It's too early. Stop. Thank you. It's too early for that. You're over here cutting up already.
It's not because I said it's not about the loud music. They probably, felt some kind of way.
Look, we're not having this tonight. All right, stop. Okay. Oh, Deb Press said, who's the hang up artist? So I was not talking to you. I was talking to our sister that's on the live feed. She likes to hang up on people. So, I was her bestie. She likes to hang up on people. So that's what we were talking about. Not you, Deborah. I'm just saying, so I speak. But I also wanted to be on a serious note as well, because we found out today that one of our closest friends, they passed away today, I believe it was. Yes, today. Yeah. And we just want to give our condolences to the fried chicken lady, buttermilk biscuit, buttermilk popcorn, buttermilk crispy wings, and winglets. Miss Karen Griffin, our condolences to you and Pastor Zay. They had the first dynamic duo. They had a message on Clubhouse that we're both a part of as well, and it was called "You Deliver, We Listen." So it was a series. It was a part 5 series, and of course, it was moving onward with God on the Clubhouse network. So y'all need to stop by because that room is off the chain. So, anywho, yes. So, okay, Michelle, she says speak. All right, let me catch up. We got Von Eric. Wisdom Dawn. Hallelujah. And then we have the hang up artist. I'm about to click her off. You're well. Okay, click you off. You're welcome. Okay, there you go. All right. So yeah.
That's what we're doing tonight.
Yeah. I'm wilding out. I'm wilding out tonight. I'm on the couch. Okay. Anyway. Let me see. Oh my God. Okay. I'm trying to hold my composure. Yes. Thank you, distinguished Toastmaster, for posting that. Thank you so very much. Our heart goes out to the family on a serious note, for real. Because I didn't get, so I'm really like, wow, this is like heavy. But we gonna rock on like we do. Dedicate this show to the chicken lady that has buttermilk chicken wings with the side order of onion rings. Okay. Wow. Yeah, we love you too, T. Just saying, we love you too. Just saying. All right. Anywho, to think about you. Okay. Anywho, we're going to the next question. So, you have a lot of stuff going on now. I mean, between trying to juggle to be, you're going to be an elder on Sunday. You're on the show tonight. You're writing 37 books. Like, how in the world do you juggle? Well, we're going to highlight 2 tonight, but how do you juggle writing all these books? Then you have your mama. Hi, Mama Rosa. And then I mean, how you do all this? Like, what was the vision? First of all, what was the vision behind it? That's a serious question. What was the vision behind it all? And are you done yet? You have the floor.
The vision behind it all was not my vision. It was God's vision. The scripture says, to whom much is given, much is required. I did not know how much he gave me until things started becoming required of me. How I manage it all, I don't know that there is a balance. This is the quietest my life has been. This has been the most basic that my life has been. I usually have a multitude of things on the burner, and to me, it's normal. The multitasking is normal. I basically work with whatever is the priority at that moment. It is hard to juggle ministry, family, regular 9 to 5, writing, podcasting, being a mother, being a daughter, all those things. But it's really, the balance comes in prioritizing what is the major need at that moment. So you just have to be flexible, but still work within your boundaries. I think it's capacity, and you have to know what your capacity is in any space. There are times that I do become very overwhelmed. Sometimes I forget what I'm supposed to be doing while I'm doing it. My mind often goes to the next task before I'm finishing the first task, but I just go day by day. It's just got to keep it moving.
You got to keep it flowing. Yes.
Yes. You have to flow. There is a flow.
Yes, you have to flow. I should have worn my blockers tonight because your love sparkles are just blinding me over here on the couch. But it is what it is. It looks nice. I'm just saying. But I got to I gotta throw my 3 cents in it. There you go.
You gotta leave some sparkle wherever you go. You gotta leave some shine. You gotta bring it. That's what it is.
Okay. Oh my God. Y'all gonna be like, this is the craziest show I ever watched in my life. I told y'all this season is it's gonna be crazy. I'm telling y'all. So anyway, I hope y'all like it. Shine bright like a. Here we go.
There you go.
Here we go with the cosign. All right, and I don't all the way to okay, all the way. All right, I don't even know what that means.
We're not doing it.
Yeah, thank you, studio. Yeah, because y'all just acting up. Okay. Oh, we got Dr. N in the building. What?
He's in the house.
Oh Lord.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, there you go. I gotta get her on the show because that's gonna be hilarious.
Hey.
Me and Dr. ND, that's gonna be hilarious. Y'all think this show gonna be crazy?
No, you and Dr. ND with no buffer. That's what's gonna be crazy.
That's gonna be dangerous because we gonna have the band in the back playing like, and then ND is gonna go off, and then I'm gonna go off, and then we gonna have a Holy Ghost crazy time up in here. No, you're not late. You're not late. Yeah, you're not late. You're not late, Dr. ND. You're not. We had some technical difficulties earlier, so now we're back on the air because we have a storm. And Texas has been raining for like 3 months now. I'm a little exaggerating with 1 month, but we've been having bad storms, hail, tornadoes, you name it. We had it. We're still having it, but we're dry and we need the water. So in a way, it's a good thing, but in another way, it just messes everything up. But anyway, yes. Well, we got to hook up. You got to get the stuff. We'll do that after this show. Anyway, let's go. There you go, Dr. ND. Put let's go on there. Von Eric, he says, looking sparkling good, Dawn B. Okay. You're blinding people right now. See, this is not, no, I'm sorry.
What's my name? What's my name?
Lady Dawn B. That's your name.
Right, but it's Dawn, and Dawn, it breaks the night, right? It brings the day. So I always have to bring some shine wherever I go. My job. Just doing my job. Thank you, Vaughn.
Okay. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Oh, all right. Stay safe. Don't leave home without your umbrella. Your umbrella ain't going to help. I'm sorry. It's just not. The rain down here is ridiculous. That's all I'm going to say. Anyway, everybody's like, yeah, ND is cracking up right now. And Von Eric saying, welcome. That's iconic. That's all I'm going to say. Anyway. So in writing, say, let me get serious. See, I can get serious. All right. So in doing your writing, going in ministry, you're also a psalmist. You do that too. You sung for a very long time. You're coming out of retirement with that too. You got a little something burning on the low right now until it's finished. But what was the fire that burned inside you to go forth and do what you're doing, besides just with being ordained, being a praise and worship minister, coming out of retirement kind of thing, being an author, being a talk show host? Like, Lord have mercy. Like, I thought I was busy. My goodness, but you got me beat. So tell the family, what was the fire that burned inside you to allow you to just stay focused and stay consistent in this journey that you're having? You have the floor.
Well, it's been a long time coming. I've been in ministry basically all my life, pretty much all my life, I want to say, since I was about 23. But I've always served, no matter what. I've always been a writer from very young, and I've always sang from day one. Pretty much think I came out of my mother's womb probably singing. But I got to a place where I got discouraged and I stopped. I stopped ministering. I stopped singing. I don't want to pray no more. I don't preach no more. I don't want to write no more. I don't want to sing no more. I don't want to talk no more. I don't want to pray no more. I was tired of people. I was tired of things. It just seemed like every time you try to do the right thing, everyone, just was critical and just unhelpful and discouraging, and it became a very hard and heavy weight. And I just shut down and I completely stopped everything. But what happened was what was in me kept burning to get out. And, it's just like if you are filling a glass and you get it reaching to its capacity, but don't put the lid on it, and then it starts to overflow, or you put the lid on it, but it's still, swelling up, something's going to burst. And in my spirit, it got to that point. I had to have a talk with myself. People are not always going to support what you do. People are not always going to encourage you for various reasons. Sometimes those closest to you, or those who you think are close to you, are actually sometimes your biggest discouragers. I'm just saying. What I learned in that is that you can't expect everybody, or even the people close to you, to sign off on your vision, understand your vision, or agree with your vision, because they can't see your whole vision. So don't let the opinions of others or the lack of support from others be what discourages you. It brings me to the mindset of if you build it, they will come. Sometimes people don't know what they need until you build it. But if you allow the people and their voices to discourage you, hi, Shawnee, that's my other twin. Hi, bestie. I'm sorry. So if you allow the discouragement of other people to suppress you, you will never become everything God intended you to be. And that was what I did. But the Lord and I had a really good talk, really good. And at one point, he told me that if I allowed what was in me to die, he had no use for me any longer. So that meant I was going to be spiritually dead as well. I didn't want that. So I started to get myself together. I started to get delivered from people. I started to lean into God more. And I just decided one day that I wanted to speak for God. Why should I let other people's or outside opinions and voices be louder than God's? I'm just saying. And that's how you have to get to. When God gives you something, you have to do what he says, not what people say. So it's really God that kept burning within me to get the courage to overcome the discouragement and start writing. At one point, I felt that no one wanted to hear what I had to say. It was fine if I was singing, because that ministers to people. Mm-hmm. But if I'm sharing with you the word, or if I'm sharing with you something that's going to, trouble the water, if I'm sharing something with you that's going to bring you out of your comfort zone and make you uncomfortable, because that's what God does, nobody wants to hear that,
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, God forbid you actually do what ministry requires you to do, which is to be an example and bring change, give people safe passage to change. So yeah, I just got real indignant about it and decided that I was going to do what God said for me to do. I dealt with people being jealous, frustrated, mad because they weren't doing what they needed to do. So they don't want you to do what you need to do, because misery loves company. But you have to cut those dead branches off. So yeah, when I got to that space, that's when I was like, you know what? You don't like me anyway, so why should I be silent? So I just started writing. I said, I'm going to say what I got to say. I'm going to be everything God told me. He's like, yep, I'm an author. Yep, I'm a podcast host. Yep, I'm a singer. Yep, I'm a minister. Yep, I finished my degree. Yep, I did all of that. Yep, I'm going to hold it all down. And yep, I'm going to be happy. Mm-hmm.
I was just counting. I'm sorry. I was just counting all of the, all the things. Skip, let's go to the crowd a little bit, because they just popping in. We got another bestie over here, Miss LaShawn Forehand. What's good? Welcome to the show. Thank you for stopping by. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell Pookie and them that Lady Dawn B is on the air with your boy, the Psalmist Voice. Also, Deborah Christ Close, she co-signing with you as well. She said hello, sweetie, to respond to you. Michelle is just telling more people to stop by. Safe passage change. Hallelujah. I don't know what she was doing there. And then she said, happy. There you go. So, and then she said, will do. Won't he do it? Yes, they will. See, I'm trying to keep the band from going off. Because see, the band's been sitting here anticipating because we understand your roots, and with the charismatic movement and the Hammond and the motifs, and being that you move the crowd when you sing, and you allow the organist to have a happy beat, and you allow him to say, yes, sanctify roots. Sing.
Come on.
Yeah. See, this old school. This for your old school. And put a little new school twist. This is what happens. See, they playing. Stop playing. All right, no, stop. No, not yet. Not yet. Okay, thank you. All right. Okay, yes, God, in my deep this voice.
Yes, God. Yes, God.
Yes, God. Now, hallelujah.
There you go.
I didn't say hallelujah. I said hallelujah. So yeah. Anyway, let me stop. Okay, Von Herrick said great testimony, but just also wanted to co-sign on what you were saying because it's actually true. When you are in the midst of a storm, or when you're in the midst of a transition in your life, when you go through all HELLs in your life, a lot of times the devil already knows the chessboard, right? I like to say this analogy a lot because the devil likes to play chess with us, right? Mm-hmm. I call him the black pieces, we're the white pieces, because every time we make a move, he tries to move just like that, right? But no, that's the song. But anyway, when we try to make a move, he always strategically tries to checkmate us, right? To keep us out of the game. See, what people don't understand is the power does not come with what you know. Right. I'm gonna get in trouble with this.
Come on.
The power comes with your relationship with him. I say this all the time, like a broken record, but I'm telling you, the strength does not come from what you know. The strength comes from your relationship. Why? Because you're able to obtain it, you're able to apply it in your life. So if you can know all you want, but if Pookie broke up with you, left you stranded in the middle of the highway, or you got your bank account wiped out, or whatever it is, this is real world situations. You got fired from your job for no reason. These are real life issues. But we know so much Bible, we know so much theology, but we can't apply it to our normal life. I'll wait.
Come on.
And then you wonder why people get fed up with the nonsense of churchdom. I didn't say church. I said churchdom. And I don't say all, I say some. Why? Because not all churches are operating in nonsense. A lot of them are operating the way they should be operating. They're building the people. They're giving the people the tools to be actively involved and walk in power and confidence in who they are in God through the relationship with Jesus Christ. Not how much you know, because it ain't working. Because obviously we see it current day, 2024. We got a whole bunch of people that know stuff, but as soon as a rock hits their hard place,
my God,
they don't know what to do. Why? Because they have no relationship. They have all the tools to speak eloquently and use all these big words in Greek and Hebrew and the lexicons and all this other stuff. That's great. That's wonderful. Oh, Pastor, why are you saying that? Well, it's the truth. I don't see it delivered based on how great you can translate Greek and Hebrew and how well you can go back in history and know what Edo Domini means. Yeah, I said it. I don't get it. Well, who's that going to impress, folk? Who you trying to impress? Look, time out for that. Yeah, I done lost like 10 of y'all right now. It is what it is, because I'm used to it. As soon as I open my mouth, we lose 10 people. It is what it is. That's just what this is all about. Thank you, Michelle. But yeah, I ain't even get to Pepper Jack yet. I'm trying to calm down because I'm trying to calm down. Anyway, Yeah, I'm trying to be good. I'm trying to be good. So yeah, I'm trying to be good, and I'm stalling because I'm waiting for a brother man from the fifth floor to show up. I don't know when he's going to show up. I don't know when they show up because anything can happen on the couch. I'm just saying. But we're going to continue to move forward anyhow because that's just what we do. So here's another question. So I see that you just wrote a book, right? This is your latest book that you wrote, and it's pretty. You're a co-author with a lot of different people, but you have a chapter in the book which is really compelling. So I just want to introduce the book to the people just a little bit. Actually, we have both books right now that we're going to show the people. We got your poetry book, Soul Poetry, and then we have Encouraged to Win as well. So both books. One book is for the as I see you in the heavenly realm going through the, and I see the
Wow.
I can't do it. Yeah, I can't do it. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Thanks a lot. But anyway, yeah, thanks. Yeah, I know it was a hot mess. Thank you very much. But yeah, so with I'm a hot mess. I don't know how to do that. I got you, brother. Let's go. Okay, thank you. Thanks for the help. But this is late night TV, and and it is a Christian broadcast. But however, y'all know the psalmist voice. I like to have fun. So anyway, with this first book, right? Mm-hmm. And you have first book, and you are a co-author with Miss Antoinette Saunders, right? And y'all write this book right here. And these two women share their heart journey. Oh my goodness, as they morph into the heart of the fire and be the one to how they do all that, in the poetry clubs, they do, all this stuff. But anyway, what was your inspiration in writing that book? What phase were you in when you wrote that? Because I mean that book, I can't even say half the stuff that's in that book because that's not. This program is no. I know I can't because I'll be kicked off if I say half the. No, I'm kidding. Tell the people the journey on that particular book before we get into Courage to Win, which is the latest one. You have the floor.
Oh. Well, thank you. Soul Poetry actually came about because I was at work and we play, we have like elevator music at the job pretty much, just to change the atmosphere a little bit, lighten it up, and they go by. And because I'm a singer, I love music. And it was the song that came on that I had never heard before, but the lyrics caught me immediately. So, so it's the first thing that I focus in on. And the song, it tapped into it made me remember a prior relationship that I had. And it threw me off. Like I wasn't expecting it. It wasn't like it brought back a memory. It tapped in. I was like, whoa, wait a minute. You know what I mean? It had been years before. And I was like, wait, where did that come from? I'm like, hold up, what's happening? And so I sat there and I was like, God, because sometimes, when you're in relationships and there's things about people that linger with you, the way they smell, you remember how they touch, the sound of their voice, different things, those things. Do you remember their smile, all those things. So that if you hear a particular song or if you smell a certain scent or you see a certain color, it reminds you, it takes you back. But when you break up in a relationship, over time, those things dissipate. You don't have those memories anymore, because you're over it. You moved on. So this had been years had passed. So again, the lyrics of the song came on. Again, I had never heard it before, but it clicked in a memory. And it took me back to a space that I was like, hold on, wait a minute. Like, I've been over that for years. So what is that about? And I had to stop and pray. And I was like, Lord, we ain't doing this. Like, no foolishness. Come on, devil. You're going to take this nonsense out of here. And God said, no. He said, it's not that. Sometimes we have residue that remains. We've gotten over things, but like the residue, just that's why it's important to dust your house, because sometimes it's, little film that continues to collect that we don't always see, but it's sitting there. And often we don't see it until it creates a shadow. God told me, you have to search the places in your heart. Because I was like, God, how come nah, we over this? What you talking about? Like, what's happening? And he made me go back and pray and showed me spaces in my heart of various things that you're over them, but there was still a little bit of residue. As long as there's residue, there's something that a memory can connect to. And so God said, that part. God said you have to deal with the matters of your heart, because those things are still sitting there. Sometimes we are healed, but we're not whole yet. So through that experience, I sat down. I was at work, but the Lord started speaking, and He was like, "Write what's in you, so you get it out." And so I started writing. And from that, I instantly reached out to my poetic partner, Antoinette Saunders, and said, "Sis, it's time we got to do this poetry book." We had written together in a prior book. We were two poets in a prior book with our writing group. And so we had always talked about doing a complete poetry project. So when this was impressed upon my heart, I automatically called her and I was like, "Listen, we got to write this down." I said, and it's soul poetry, because it's something for your soul. It's to get down to the root of the things that are laying in your soul, and what is at the root of the matters of your heart. So we started writing, and this is the project that came out. Although I want to say, what prompted me to write the book is not in the book. The memory that prompted is not in the book at all. So we wrote about the things that trouble our hearts and kept really, because we want people to be able to relate and understand that they're not the only ones in those spaces. Sometimes we have to change our two words that I love, sensory memory, and we have to learn something new and different. So that's where Soul Poetry Matters of the Heart came from. Hi, Pastor Angela.
Hi, Pastor Angela. How are you? Welcome to the platform. Thank you so much for stopping by and showing Elda Dawn Braithwaite giving her flowers on tonight. That's how you say it, on tonight. Yes, on tonight. Yes, on tonight. Hallelujah. Yeah. I'm gonna get kicked off the air, y'all. Okay, yeah. So in transition from the love of the book and getting awakened from the back of your mind, and you had to co-author with your friend, and y'all connected in a way where this book was released and now it's published. Where can they get the book so they can also be touched by the power of love? You have the floor.
Well, thank you, Psalmist Voice, aka Pastor Chris. And we want the people to have their whole soul poetrized. I made up that word just now, so that the matters of their heart are clean and clear. This book is independently published. I'm happy to say my writers group, we independently published. So you can get a copy from me directly via email. You can reach out to me on any one of the social media platforms, but you can also email me at ladydawnb19@gmail.com. We actually, I have to say, just finished putting the book in Audible form, which was amazing. So that will be available. Yeah, we went in the studio and we put the poetry book in Audible format. So we have completed that, and that will be available probably within the next 2 weeks. So you'll be able to hear us reading the poems along the way. But you can get them from me directly, again, at ladydawnb19@gmail.com, or you can reach out to me on any social media platform.
Well, as you can see, yes, the book is out, and it's a very good read. and I suggest you get it because again, it's a very good read. And if you're in that space of trying to come back to that part of you, because sometimes we get lost in the sauce with different shiftings, different bad relationships, good relationship, church, all this stuff, and sometimes it rips you completely apart. Okay. So being able to have something to bring everything back into perspective, that was awesome. I'm glad both of you teamed up on that to deliver that, because that is definitely something that people need. And yes, Dr. N.D. Brown, she says, you are anointed and gifted and smart. Okay, I'm sorry. That was my impersonation of my sister.
That was your ND impersonation?
That was my ND impersonation. Sorry, I'm sorry. But I probably see, she said say it. See, she liked it. See.
My God.
See, thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. See, I'm just saying. Anyway. When she get on this show, it's gonna be a hot.
You already know, but it's gonna be shots fired.
It's gonna be a hot mess, and that's all right. I already know right now. I'm gonna be ready too. Be ready too. I'm gonna have my cold pack. I'm gonna have my ice cold water. I'm gonna have all that because I'll be probably beating sweat because she's gonna be going in and she be giving me all those eloquences and those very high educational words that I don't have understand. And I'm gonna be lost in the sauce, but I'll have my dictionary. I'll have my dictionary though. Just saying.
That's how my sis do.
Let me stop, because she gonna get me. All right. She said only family can do that. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that because you know.
Anybody else do that, we're gonna shoot the film.
Yeah. That's Black Jesus. Hallelujah. My God.
Hey.
So I know you have other books with this, but I could not get all of the collection because anyway, it was a lot. Anyway, I got your latest, and Courage to Win was your latest book. And ladies and gentlemen, this book just came out. And it's like already the Amazon international best-selling. It's the best-selling book on Amazon right now with this team of authors. They are breaking records right now. So just tell people, like, how did you even get involved with this? Because this is huge. Like for a writer, for an author, you've been independent for so long, and then you're co-writing with other people to make this project a success. Yeah. How did that even come about? You have the floor.
Well, that came about through Dr. Paulette Harper is she is amazing and awesome. She is a writing coach, and she often has many different projects that she works on. And she's a very good friend and a dear sister of mine. I love her to pieces. And when she launched this announcement for this particular book, it just, it was something I knew I had to do. It's something I knew that I had to be involved in order to help. It's another avenue, another vehicle to encourage and inspire people, because we all need that. We all need someone to encourage and inspire us along the way. I don't care how strong you are, how focused you are. We all get to a plateau along this journey of purpose, and we get stuck. And that's when we need the encouragement the most. We don't need people ridiculing, we don't need people feeding into defeat or telling us to quit. We need people to keep pushing us. And that takes courage. So when the book project came about, I instantly jumped on it. I usually, I'm not going to be all deep and be like, I had to go pray about it. No, it wasn't really that. And there's nothing wrong with that if that's what you got to do. Right. But right, I had to go into the Holy of Holies and fast for 4 days and 4 nights. I heard it. God speaks quick. God speaks quick. We miss him so often because we thinking we have to go through all these rituals and he has to burn a bush without it being on fire and, speak through a donkey, and make trees turn a certain way, right. You know, let me tell you something. Most of the time, words that come should not be revelation to us. It should be confirmation. So when you're hearing something, it should be an echo of what God already spoke to you. Because if someone has to tell you, then you're going to follow them and not God. God should be the first voice, but I'm just saying. So with that being said, because I don't want to preach. I don't want to preach about it. But with that being said, that's how I connected with this book project, because the minute I heard the title, it grabbed my spirit, and I knew instantly I had to come out of, again, another level of my comfort zone and be a part of it. Because it takes courage to win. It does. It takes you out of your comfort zone. You will lose people along the way. You will lose things along the way. And it takes courage. It takes courage to walk your journey alone. I don't care who's on the path with you. Husband, wife could be with you. You still get to a point where you got to do this alone. You have to do this work alone. And that takes courage. So the book is to inspire people that are on their journey, who have been discouraged, who've pushed their dreams to the back burner, to tell you to get up and get back in your purpose, get back into the race, get back in your lane, and keep doing what you need to do, and be courageous, for the Lord is with you. So that's how that came about. And I struggled with this project. I did. Everything that could go wrong went wrong. Yep, I quit this project about 62 times, and Dr. Paulette would not let me do it. She would just give me a day, be like, okay. And then the next day she come like, all right, so what we're gonna do is this. And I'm telling you, I tried to quit repeatedly. I had to find new courage along the way to defy the odds that came up against me. And I kept saying, God, there has to be a reason. Something that I'm saying in here it must be about to affect somebody's life, because life wouldn't be life in so much if it wasn't. So if you want to learn how to defy the odds, this is a book for you. Praise him, Pastor Chris. Praise him. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Oh, glory. Let me get the towel for you.
Okay, stop. Y'all get me started. Stop. Uh-oh.
Oh. You feeling Jesus? Jesus? Hey, come on. Let him use you. Let him use you, sir.
Okay, stop. Cut it. Thanks. All right. Oh, see, we be acting up here in the studio. We act straight crazy. Just saying. And I don't even know. Okay, thanks. I don't even know what that means. Okay, thank you. So how can they? So again, how can they get the book? How can they get your new installment, Courage to Win? I know it's on Amazon, but do you have it on other platforms where people can purchase the book, as well as your poetry book as well?
Currently, it is on Amazon, and that's a wonderful way to purchase it. However, I do have copies on hand, and you can reach out to me again on any social media platform. I'm on under my name on Facebook under Dawn D. Braithwaite, on IG and Threads. I'm Bronx Girl Dawn B. You can reach out, DM me however you need to. That's right, Bronx Girls, right? We have NYC's in the house. That's what we do. And the importance, I would say, if you reach out to, or you can email me at ladydawnb, the number 19 at gmail.com, because I like to send autograph copies of my book, personalize it, because I appreciate the support. And I also want to write a word of encouragement to you, because at some point you may need to go back and let that word speak to you. So any one of those ways that I mentioned is how you can reach me directly to get a copy of the book. And plus, who wouldn't want one with the #1 international bestseller? That gold sticker means a whole lot. I'm saying we worked hard for that. There you go. We did a whole lot for that. So yeah, you can reach me those ways to get a copy of either book or of all the books that I've written. But these two, we, again, we do independent work, and we have it on Amazon. Hey, Apostle, how you doing? It's good to see you.
Apostle Forrest L. Walker Sr. is in the building. Oh my goodness. Sorry, sir, this show is not. We are not. This is a whole different vibe. It's after 8 o'clock and we cutting up, sir. We're cutting up. Just saying.
I'm behaving, Apostle. I'm not the problem. You know I'm the good one.
Look, just because you wearing a glitter me bag hat and all white does not make you sanctified. Okay,
I'm angelic, and I'm the good one. See, I even have my sparkles on my. I'm representing. People just don't want you to be great. That's the problem. Some people just don't want you to be great. I'm gonna be great anyway. I am the good one. Y'all know I'm the good one. If y'all believe I'm the good one, put a 1 in the chat. If you think Pastor Chris is a good one, put a 2 in the chat. I'm just saying.
Thank you. See, I don't need the 1 in the chat. I already got my own fan club. Thank you very much. Looking good, sounding good. Thank you, sir, for that. And here we go with Timmy again. Timmy is definitely interested in getting a signed copy. Well, if Timmy exists, we'll definitely give him a copy. Okay? We're going to kill that right now. All right. Oh, we got Karen Griffin in the house. Like I said, Karen, our condolences on a serious tip. We've been cutting up, but on a serious tip, our hearts are with you and your family. We are definitely, we love you, and I can't wait to smell some of that fried chicken virtually PTR. But of course, make sure you heal. Make sure you get yourself. Don't let nobody tell you rush it. Don't let nobody tell you I know what I'm talking about because I'm dealing with it still. Don't let anybody tell you, oh, you need to get over it after a month. It's not going to happen. It's going to take time, but talk to people that's going to give you sound counsel, not nonsense counsel, and don't talk to them dumb, church dumb folk. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I said it. It's after 8 o'clock. I can say it. If y'all want to cancel me, cancel me. It's okay. But I'm going to say it anyway.
Big sir, with your chest. Say it with your chest.
We need to stop this nonsense. And this is why people don't want to come back. Because we're so super spiritual with stuff. And we don't understand that when you lose someone, that hurts. I don't care how hard Knock Like You Had. I don't care if you was an ex-game banger with the where I ain't gonna name them, but all I'm gonna say is I don't care how hard you are. If you lose somebody that was a part of who you are, it hurts. So don't let nobody tell you you need to get over it, girl. This and that, girl. No. Oh, she Apostle saying, oh please. Next. All right.
Don't disrespect my comment. Don't disrespect me.
He said LOL. Yeah, okay. Well,
don't be like that. Don't be like that.
No, next we're not gonna thank you. We're not doing that tonight.
Thank you, Apostle. I see you.
We're not doing that tonight. This is my show. Okay? Anyway, let me stop. Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you. So, yes, and we're about to close. This is not my 20th close. Thank you, Michelle. I saw the 20. It's not 20 plus. I didn't even say we were closing yet, but it is close to cap time. And of course, Sama's Voice has a job. Got to get up in the morning. But I love what I do, so that's why I do what I do. Simple as that. So anyway, let me see. Come on, Samus, bring that ham and cheese. I'm not bringing nothing. Nothing. All right? Nothing. But anyway, on to the on to the next transition. We're going to close after this. We have another thing that you also juggle with the sparklies with your, on your hat. I don't know. There's probably like 5 million of them on just one hat. I'm quite sure that hat's heavy, but anyway, that's a whole nother conversation. Anyway,
I'm built for it.
Ladies and gentlemen, you can't see it because we're getting in the way, but here we go. We have there's a show. Oh, oops. Sorry. Oops. There we go. We're just playing around here with everything here. Yeah. We're just having fun tonight. Here we go. All right.
Might as well.
Well, y'all can't see it because I don't know what's going on, but you can't see it. So if
now he's thrown himself out.
No, see, I'm trying to get the. Oh my God! All right. Well,
us both and bring us back. I don't know.
It's not doing it what it's supposed to be doing. Anyway, forget it. All right. Well, they can see it in the background. It's basically on top. It says Thursday nights with Lady Dawn B. Of course, she has the ladies' room. Boo. The men's lounge is the best. The men's lounge is the best show ever. I'm sorry, I'm biased. And of course, with the number one Braithwaite, we got the Bravo with Sheila Network, and I thank God for her allowing me to even come on her platform. And we are actually kind of doing a slapback collabo kind of thing. I'm on her shows and all that stuff, and I thank her for that opportunity to be a part of her ministry as well. But tell people a little bit about this Thursday night with Dawn B. What is that all about? Is that iconic, or it's just the love on your hat? I don't know which one it is, but can you please tell us? Oh my God! I'm cutting up. All right. Yes, you're done. I know I'm done. Thanks.
Mm-hmm. Did you want to read Karen's comment before?
Yes. It says, blessings, beloved family. Thanks, Sister Michelle Rose, for the condolences. And thanks, Sister Dawn B, for tagging me. I'm with my church family. We just got out of worship. It was so needed for me, but I almost didn't go. I understand. If y'all are still on, when I get home, I will join y'all then. Well, be safe. Thank you very much. For replying, and you didn't mention me, so I'm cutting you off. There you go. Boom. Anyway, no, I'm kidding. Okay, Michelle with the 30 plus, the Clubhouse crew is in the house. I don't see anybody else, so you're off too. Anyway, okay. I told y'all this is not the same season. You want to go back to the serious Psalmist? Go back to the last season. This ain't gonna be the season. I'm cutting up this season. Anyway, thank you. Anyway, we got Thursday nights with Lady Dawn B on the Bravo with Sheila Network. It comes on every Thursday. So tell the people a little bit about this platform and about what you do on the Bravo with Sheila Network. You have the floor.
Thank you. Well, Thursday nights with Lady Dawn B is it is my baby. It is my podcasting station. I've been doing this show for 2 years now, and I love it. It gives me the opportunity to create a safe space to have real conversations, real talk, and real resolutions. We touch on and talk about topics that no one else wants to talk about. We keep it real, we keep it raw, and we keep it 1000% at all times. I bring on different people, have different subjects, and we have different segments. The one that's showing in the background is the ladies' room, which is the first Thursday of every month. where I bring my sister girls in, like Dr. ND, Lady Deshawn Beal, Anitra Ace Carter, and a few others will come in and come on, and we talk real talk. Like, back in the day, we used to go out to the club, and when it's time, every once in a while, the ladies go to the ladies' room. I'll be back. We never go alone. We go with each other, and what happens in the ladies' room is usually we're telling each other about our night, what's going on. We're fixing ourselves, freshening ourselves up, straightening up our crowns. And that's the point of the ladies' room on the podcast. It's the space where we can talk real and talk really real about the things that are going on without having to sugarcoat it, so that we can have a space where we talking just raw, real woman talk, getting down to the point of our emotions and our feelings and our actions, being accountable, and how we can be better. So that's the ladies' room. And then what the psalmist is talking about, I don't know why he's acting like the ladies' room isn't the best, but it is. He's talking about also have a segment called the Men's Lounge. And the Men's Lounge was created because he's popping his collar and all of that. But you know what? The Men's Lounge is a panel of men, all testosterone. I'm the only estrogen that is on that platform. And he so graciously co-moderates and anchors that space with me as one of the leading moderators of the Men's Lounge. That was created because our men have no safe place to really just talk without curbing their words, without having to worry about being judged or ridiculed or unheard. They don't have a safe space to be able to just express themselves. And that's what I wanted to do. Because oftentimes when men start speaking about how they really feel, the minute we hear something that we don't like, they're not even finish their sentence, we jump in, we cut them off, we never allow them to finish because we become offended by something that we heard. So in this space, the motto is something happens when men speak. In this space, the men are allowed to speak freely. They share, they tell us the real deal. And when I say women, lean back and take notes. Lean in, take notes, hear what they're saying. I don't know where I went.
You're good. We're still here.
All right. So the Men's Lounge allows the men to share and for us to hear and listen what they really want and what they really need so that we can be better for them and we can support them better and they are uninterrupted. So that's the ladies' room. That's the Men's Lounge. We have marriage, love, marriage, and ministry where our married couples come on, they talk and they share about this road from love to marriage to ministry and the transitions that happen, the real deal about what's going on. We think that some women think you want to be a first lady because you think it's cute to wear the hat and the red bottoms. What you don't understand is the weight that comes along with that man that you're married to that's in that pulpit, because you're not marrying the preacher, you're marrying the man. So we get easily deceived. So we share on that. We have the open mic night. We bring in different poets and authors. We have the open mic night where we bring in poets and those who are in creative expression and let you share. I have meet the authors. If you've written a book and you want to be a part, you come on. We'll talk about your book. Have a segment called Redeeming Me, where it's a segment that talks about the process of getting back to the core of who you are. And so many other things go on. But that's on Thursday nights on the Bravo with Sheila Network on YouTube at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I promise you will enjoy it if you tune in. And I have to be honest, giving Pastor Chris his little prompts right now because, his chest is going to get puffed out in a second. But the Men's Lounge is actually one of my favorite segments, because I learned so much. And it's good to hear men speaking in a safe space. And it's always toxic. It's always fire. So come prepared. Then we have Dawn B After Dark. Because usually at 8:30, I don't care what our topic is, something happens. I don't know. It shifts. Yesterday, it went way left.
Yeah, it did go way left after 8:30. Yeah. Anyway, but like I said, this is funny how it all worked out. I pop on. her stuff. I also pop on to shout out to Pache and Dr. Elaine as well. I pop on their show. They allow my antics to go over to the Bravo with Sheila network. And I don't know how it works out, but it does because people love it. So it is what it is. But again, you get a different element of what I do because I'm multidimensional, and God has given me a lot of different gifts, and I'm able to go to different places and be able to be an asset to that show and not a liability and still be who I am. But anyway, yeah.
That's why I call you the experience and the encounter. Yes.
Oh my God.
Exactly.
Oh my, okay. All right, it's late. All right, so pretty much, can you tell the family again? Because I had a special guest coming on to the show, but unfortunately they were not able to make it, and I had someone else come to the show which is your co-author of the book. Miss Antonia Sanders. She was on her way. She's stuck in traffic, so she could not get on. So she could not be the bruh man from the 5th floor on the element that we have here on the show. But again, I'm definitely, she really wanted to come on, and maybe next time we could do a something, and all that stuff. So anyway. Let's give the family one more time how they can get your book, and also how they can watch Thursday Nights with Lady Dawn B on the Bravo with Sheila network. So you have the closing thoughts. You have the floor. Lady Dawn B, let's get it.
Thank you. This has been amazing. It's very different being on this side of this side of the podcast, and it's enjoyable being on the couch with you. So the way you can reach me for anything, whether it's to be on the show, to get information about the show, or to purchase a book, or just anything, is email at ladydawnb19@gmail.com. And I can also be reached on any social media platform. On Facebook, I'm Dawn D. Braithwaite, and on on IG and Threads, it is Bronx Girl Dawn B. I did put my email in the chat, I think, hopefully it'll pop up. So you can reach me there. You can tune in to the Bravo with Sheila network by going over to YouTube and just looking up Bravo with Sheila. You can like, subscribe, and share. I'm very excited because we recently met a goal of being monetized, which was amazing. I did not even know or understand or realize that even happened. So that was great. So we thank you for the continued support, and we hope that you will continue to join us and just be supportive. We want to be a support and encouragement to you. So, and thank you, Psalmist Voice, Pastor Chris, for this amazing opportunity to sit here and share with you. It is always a pleasure. And I always appreciate you coming over. You're on the squad, the Thursday night squad.
Well, like I said, the men's lounge is the best. So just saying,
y'all gotta show up before y'all can be the best. Yeah.
Well, first and foremost, y'all don't want to miss next month. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
Yeah,
y'all don't want to miss next month because we about to blow the roof off. So I'm just saying. So I'm warning you. I said it. I'm no prophet, so please don't catch at me. But I'm saying next month is going to be hot. So ladies, if y'all looking for answers, if you still on your high horse, or you and your dog having a problem, or your red bottom shoes getting worn out, or your new exotic lace front is getting played, please watch the Bravo with Sheila network, because next month it's all about the men. We're finally getting. Thank you. We're finally getting our just due. I'm just saying. because I personally, this is my own pet peeve, and most of y'all already know when it comes to next month and Father's Day, y'all know the Psalmist Boys don't even like the holiday because of the fact that we get no love. We get just one section in every store, and it's always a tie or a mug. Just saying. Anyway, let me get off my soapbox because it's getting late. So, you would like to give any shout outs before we get out of here tonight?
Just shout out to everybody on Pastor Chris's platform. It's been a pleasure to be here. Shout out to Bravo Nation, to all the friends and family, new, old, and those in between, even to the enemies. Shout out to you too. To Mama Rosa, who is my mom, aka Pastor Rosa. She's amazing. I love her dearly. And just asking y'all to pray for me. If you don't do nothing else, just call my name this weekend as we go to cross over. And this is when the real work begins. So just keep me in prayer. I'll be praying for you, and I hope to see you guys a whole lot more on either network. To you, thank you for being such a gracious host.
Well, thank you for coming on the couch, and I know you guys were checking out my background. Meet the couch, and then the aquarium. You see how bougie I can be. But anyway, because this is gonna be me in my house for real. Anyway, and Michelle Roach, you will never be a host on the Men's Lounge because first and foremost, you've been banned from every aisle 5, Target, Walmart, especially Walmart, in all 50 states. Okay, so you're never gonna be a host on the Men's Lounge. You're off the screen. Okay, anywho. Oh my God. Okay, it's late. All right, y'all. I want to thank Elder Don B for coming on the couch. Thank you so much for taking the time out. Apologize for all the technical difficulties, but we finally got this thing popping. So thank you very much. All of you, y'all know I love y'all. We always cut up that's just what we do. But I hope you enjoyed your Friday nights with your boy, the Psalmist Voice. And of course, always remember, you are more than you think and greater than you heard. And when you see the Psalmist Voice, when you see my special guests at the church, at the mall, getting new bedazzles, getting her manicure done, pedicure. If you see her, tell her what's good. God bless you. We love you. We love you. And we will see you next time with our special guest. We had a dead cross of schedules, but of course, next show will be next Friday. We will have evangelist Angela Smith in the building. She will be chopping it up on the couch with your boy, the Psalmist Voice. So, anywho, I'm out. God bless you. Thank you so much for coming. And guess what? I'm done. God bless you. I will see you next time. So walk with us, family. Let's go. Time out.